Yo. So, sorry to interrupt your intro. Whoever he's watching, I got something to say real quick. So,
please change your channel for station identification. This is not a test.
I got something to say real quick. So, first off, man, we just doing a little quick recap. I said recap because we crapped on y'all. Again, at the shoot, we crapped on y'all. Yes, we did. To my main man, my brother Maurice Hall, who came on the show and was talking so much, but I respected my guy because he had his gold pants, he had his championship jersey that I honorably wore.
The ring.
He had the ting, the rings and all that.
There you go, ting.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's my guy. And he was saying some stuff. There was a few sound bites I got for y'all that he said. Maurice, I did show him on the text messages. I texted you this morning. I told you I was going to get right back at you, and I am. So, first sound bite I want to share with y'all.
Don't do it.
Me and the CEO.
Let me hear.
And like I said, Key-Money. They we gave him what they did because we see what he wearing. We building a team up north, Michigan. Or should we say?
Hey, you right. Again, we did win. We did win again. Yeah. And another sound bite. I
can't help you, bro. I can't.
I'm choosing. And my man Jay Sneeze is gonna lead.
With an L. No, we with an L. You're right. An L means love. Well, I know I'm Michigan. Go Blue Marines. Hey, this to cap it off for you. Because I know you love this part. So just to cap it off, I'm trying to make a little thing to hurry up because this is the part we're waiting. I've been waiting to get you, man, for the past 2 weeks because of this. And I was ill for a little bit, but now I'm back. Yes, you caused this on yourself, man. You should have came on the show and been cool, but no, what did you do? You caused this, man. So as soon as this loads up, I'm going to proceed with this, and then we're going to get to the show because...
we already in the show, bro. Well, I can't help it.
Oh. Yeah. 1, 2, you know what to do. Hail to the country heroes, hail to Michigan, the leader in blood. Hail to the victors falling, hail to the country heroes, hail to Michigan, the champion of the best. Go Blue! 3, 2, 1, keep me on! Yo, what up, bro? Yes, sir. How you feeling, man?
Well, I'm a Buckeye fan for life, but there's nothing I can say to help you.
I mean, Ryan Day did say he put up 100 points. 2 games when he put up 80. I mean, we do the rematch, 20 points all we need. But you know what though? I can't hate because I'm glad y'all was in the CFP. Yes, 2 Big Ten teams, but congratulations, man. Yes.
I'm really quiet right now, bro, because like y'all have the potential to beat us twice on here. I don't think Ron Day gonna survive if that happens, bro. He might get the
I ain't gonna say that, but y'all made it, man. So it's good to see y'all. Man. It's good to see 2 Big Ten teams instead of SEC teams. Well, I didn't no shade to SEC either, man. But man, change it up, man. And I'm glad y'all going to do the playoff extension in 2024.
Yeah.
But it's good to see 2 powerhouse teams for centuries, man, from the same exact conference. And the conference
biggest rivalry, man. Biggest rivalry. You know, once again, I gotta shout this out real quick before I do this. Gotta get this man his flowers. This is a beat from Be Nice Again. Every beat y'all hear at the beginning and taking us out, this man makes those beats. So if you know someone that's looking for beats, this is the man behind the beats.
As a matter of fact, I'll post it with this show, but next show for the intro, I'm gonna make a beat so y'all can see how it goes down.
He gonna literally do it on camera, step by step, so y'all know this is really him making the beats. We don't buy our beats. This guy makes the beats, man.
Off of that launch pad.
So I appreciate you, bro. Y'all be smart, man. He sent one, man, called Pastor Key this week. Maybe y'all get that on the next show. That was crazy, man. And Jackie Chan, he made one for you.
Hey, man, but you know where, man, you know, it's good to be here, man. I was sick, man. Hey, first off, welcome to DCP, the Corner Pocket, man. We is back, man. We live and direct. Hey, man, where can they find us at, man?
Man, on IG, the gram and the _corner_pocket. Find us on Facebook. You can find us on all your social media platforms, TikTok, the Corner Pocket. You will probably see this man profile pic, or he probably has our profile pic with Michigan going rightfully so. Like this year is this man's year, man. They're Big Ten champs, going to the playoffs. They beat Ohio State, so they're 2 away from the Triple Crown, which they're trying to win the Natty. They have a very good chance, but it's gonna be tough. You never know. Football is really unpredictable, bro. But congrats on beating us, man. You know, I give you a hard time. I talk a lot of smack, even though, you know, we beat y'all, like, I think it was like, what, 10, 12 in a row or something like that. And then y'all got us for the last 2.
That's cool.
It doesn't matter. That's the past.
Thank you.
Now,
That's all I'm trying to say.
they beat us the last 2 years. It's about what you're doing now, not your past. I'm giving this man his flowers. Y'all probably thought I was going to throw a shot. I can't throw no shots. I've been shot at twice. You know what I'm saying? But, man, congrats on y'all. Big Ten title last night. Y'all won very convincingly, man. And if JJ McCarthy ever learn how to really throw,
Man,
y'all
man.
be dangerous.
Because, man, listen, like for real though, that's the truth. You know, first off, man, it's great to be a Michigan Wolverine. Well, I tell you what, man, and you know, like so last year it was kind of expected we was going to win. Not that magnitude, but it was expected we was going to win.
Yeah.
This year with Blake Corum, hey man, you see what we did for you, bro, man. But like JJ said, man, we ain't done yet. But you see, you know, for Edwards to have a broke hand, first off.
That took me
The
to
dawn.
dawn.
Like we ain't even gonna go back to last week. Man, we're not gonna do that because it was a good game. Everybody got different opinions and stuff, so we don't want to cause no friction because on Facebook, man,
It wasn't no good game, man. It wasn't no good game. We got a good game in the first half.
Well, I put it this way, man. We both in the playoffs now, man, and so the way it's been crazy because USC losing and Miss Cliffy, man, I'm sorry, man. I was pulling for y'all, but my conference is Big Ten, though. You know what I'm saying? But USC losing, and then TCU losing, that just really jumping up a
I had a
whole
feeling
lot.
both of them was gonna lose too, bro.
Yeah, I do too, man.
Because which we can go on analysis about both of those games. But I want to touch back on last week because we didn't get a chance to really do it. You guys pretty much outplayed us.
Yeah.
We were out-coached. I didn't understand. We played man-to-man defense, bro.
Yeah.
And our cornerbacks was getting ate up. I'm like, go to zone, quarterback spy. Like, keep somebody on JJ so he can't scramble.
Right.
He can't really throw.
Right.
But I got to give credit where credit's due. He's a gamer. He's a baller. Reminds me of a white Lamar Jackson before Lamar got to be a better passer.
Yeah.
But once that kid, man, really gets into passing, bro, y'all going to be something.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. And like you know, like Cade McNamara last year,
He transferred too.
Yeah, transferred to Iowa, man. Hey, best of luck, Cade, man. We appreciate you for what you did for us, man. And you know what I mean? Like what he did for us last year with his arm. I wish JJ had that, man.
Oh, bro.
It'd be crazy.
Yeah. With the wheels too?
Yeah, with
I wish CJ had JJ wheels.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
If CJ had JJ wheels with his throwing,
Yeah.
there's no way we would have lost that game.
Right.
But, man, Harbaugh, 2 years ago, he was on the hot seat. This man is now, could be mayor or presidential of Michigan, bro.
Yeah, I just seen this morning, man, that The NFL looking at him again, man. Hey, Jim,
Really?
don't leave us, man. Please don't do a Dion. Don't do a Dion.
Oh, we gotta touch on that too.
Yeah, we want.
Yeah.
But I gotta get back to our phone on track, man. So like, I was sick, man. Like,
Yeah, he was.
so I posted a video saying for all the prayers and things. I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all what was going on.
Go ahead, guys. It's all you, man.
Yeah. So so I'm 40 now, man. I'm not getting no younger. We ain't getting no younger. We got grades on our face for a reason. You know what I'm saying? My grades is
Wisdom,
Yeah,
man.
wisdom, man.
Oh, but go ahead, bro.
But so like I've been having this headache like the past 2 weeks, man. Like, and I was concerned because I'm like, I shouldn't have this migraine or whatever for the past 2 weeks straight, like straight. So, you know, Thanksgiving was cool. Like, y'all don't know it, man, but I was in some serious pain on Thanksgiving.
I didn't even know that, bro.
Yeah,
You look
man.
like you was normally.
Yeah, oh man, I was faking the funk on that one, man.
Damn.
Like, I was in some pain, but it was Thanksgiving. I was around family, man. I wanted to everybody enjoy themselves, because I was enjoying myself, but yeah, my head was killing me, man. So Friday at work, I took a different position. If you know, you know. So just know some of the stories, man. It's kind of whatever. But I took on a new position, and my body is reacting to stuff delayed. You know what I'm saying? So that was a little causing my headache. So I went to one hospital after work on Friday, and they were like, "Oh, you're just exhausted and dehydrated." That's impossible. 'Cause I drink water, man, like 95%
All the time,
a
bro.
day. Yeah.
All the time, bro.
So I don't understand how am I dehydrated. So that Monday I'm about to go to work, but I like, yo, my head felt like it's about to explode. At this point, I thought I had a tumor or something. So I was in the hospital for a day, and shout out to my wife. Shout out to
Shout out
God.
to Mo,
Yeah,
man, yeah.
Shout out to God for making everything cool, and then shout out to God for putting my wife's parents together to make her.
Woo!
Yeah, y'all ready to start with
I like that.
and you know, this is my wife, and the love she displayed during that, man, that's why I married her. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love you, man. Thank you, man. Shout out to you, man, for checking on me, man, and everybody. Shout out to all y'all. I love all of y'all,
I
man.
want to pause there for a minute, man, because like too many times, the queen behind the scene that just run. Queen behind the scene doesn't get like the applause, man. And you see a great man, but behind him is a great woman.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? I saw her, like the patience. Let me tell y'all, single people that are dating, this just came. We have no notes, so we just flowing.
Yeah.
If you can find somebody that's really down with you, like that vow that says sickness and health, to death do you part, like that part right there,
That part,
like
yeah.
really is a sign that somebody's rocking with you when you're at
Yeah.
your lowest point,
Yeah.
and they don't abandon ship.
Definitely.
So if someone is abandoning ship on you, man, right off the bat, and y'all ain't even married yet, and you like, oh, I got a sniffly nose or a runny eye, and they dipping, like that might be a warning. This man's wife, I can attest, everything he's saying is 1,000% true. Was there at the hospital with him, was worried, was praying. We talked to her. I was in contact with him. Like, to see my man in a hospital bed when he called me on FaceTime, that really, like, I was like, yo, this is serious. You know, because he had went to one hospital and he came back home, and I'm like, all right, man, he just old bones, old age, you know what I'm saying? Creaky little kneecaps, squeaky ankles. I thought he was going to bounce back, because I've never seen this man, like, sick like that, or if he wasn't feeling well, he still, like, pushed
Yeah, it
through.
was abnormal.
But he was in the bed, and I was like, that's serious, man. He's like, they're running all these test keys, CT scan, MRI.
Yeah.
I ain't giving y'all the explicit details.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
know, like, they was doing all type of stuff. And I was like,
Wow.
what the heck is going on with my man? It was just like, at the end of it, it didn't matter about the corner pocket.
Right.
It didn't matter about anything else. Like, he mattered. Like, my whole focus was like making sure this man was alright. You know what I'm saying? Like, 'cause this man is my brother, and I'm really close to him than I am with family members. Like, this man right here, I go in the trenches for him. I go in the gutter for him. You know what I'm saying? I go to the front of the battle lines with him. You know what I mean? We rock like that, 1,000. What y'all see on camera is just like this off camera, even better.
Even better. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we really are legitly cool. We family. You know, this man hangs around in my home. our significant others hang out together. Like this man has been around my kids. Like we are family. Like what y'all are getting is an inside access to like a private friendship. Like we're letting y'all in on it. You know what I'm saying? We had some footage for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, we can't even share that, Mom. We can't share that. We can't share that at all, man. We thought about it, but there's too much editing for one.
Tyler, I'm sorry. My mom should be arrested for harassing me. Oh, my bad, Dad. My bad, Dad. Man, if y'all don't know, for those who was there at Thanksgiving, y'all missed the treat.
Y'all
missed
really
Mall
did,
of Rare Form, man.
And not only did you miss, Mall of Rare Form, man, you just missed love being displayed, man. So much delicious food. Like, that was one of the reasons why I was thinking out of my headache. All that food, man. I had at least like 6 plates, and I ain't even lying. I'm not even lying.
I only saw 3 of them.
Man, you only saw 3, but I had like 6, man.
I didn't know that.
Oh, man,
I didn't know that.
so good, man. Like,
But there was a time like he came through.
Yeah.
Like I said, he's beyond friend status. He's my family, man. And so that was the first time me and my fiance, our families came together, man. We
really
like
nice.
first time like both sides. Like she's met my side, I met her side. But for having everybody come together in our home, man, it was nothing but unity and love. Which, throwing a little plug, Thirsty Thursdays, we're gonna tell you more about that.
Oh, yeah.
But it was unity, man. It was like everybody was just on one accord, man. And for you and your wife to come, there's seafood lasagna.
oh yeah.
I'll tell you, man, this man, his wife could cook, man. Like,
Yeah.
he could grill too, man. Their seafood lasagna, I've never had seafood lasagna. And I literally was like, I'm not going to eat a lot. I might clog up my arteries. Just like, it was just so cheesy and seafoodish. I don't know if seafoodish is a word, but it was very good.
Yeah, man. Like, cause she thought about it, like, man, we should do something different for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
So when I was like, man, that sounds good, we tell Keith, like, oh yeah, do that, man. And at first I thought it wasn't going to happen, but it did. Like, I'm glad it did too, cause it was delicious, man. Like, my wife did her thing, man. Like, oh man, it was so good, man. We gotta make some more, man.
Yeah, man. Shout out to my partner as well. Babe, that was a lot of cooking.
Yeah, it sure was.
Babe, that was a lot of cooking, man. I can't believe we did all that food,
But
bro.
you know what's crazy though, man? Like, there's a lot of food, but each bite was made with love.
Oh, man.
Each bite, man. Like,
You said that to Tyler, too. You said, Tyler, the food tastes so good because it was made with love.
yeah.
You know, which is, man, that's crazy you said that because, like, the love that you have in your heart does reflect things
It
that
does.
you touch and do. I'm sure y'all feel the love from the podcast that we give y'all this cool content and we're getting back into the flow.
Yeah.
You know, we had some moving things and getting the studio together. Y'all see the new studio. It's going to be more and more stuff back there. If y'all got some studio ideas or y'all want to see back there behind us, you know, let us know. We'll put it up there. If you want to see some fishes back there on the wall,
Yeah, we got y'all, man.
let us know,
This is
man.
y'all show, man. It ain't just us. It's everybody, man.
Yeah, man. So, actually, too, man, you were talking about the college playoffs. It's
Yeah.
very interesting. Just a head warmer. We don't have a specific topic today. We're gonna just be everywhere because a lot has been happening.
A lot.
Like these last few weeks, like him being sick, and thank God he's well now, and he's getting back at it. Once again, shout out Mo, his queen.
Absolutely.
Mad respect. I always respected you, but I have a much higher level of respect for you now. Like you are the definition of a unconditional loving wife. You are that Proverbs woman, that virtuous woman. That is you.
Yeah.
So shout out to you, Queen Mo, man. But back to the playoffs, man. USC goes down to Utah. And I heard that Utah had beat them in the regular season already, so they kind of had the number. And the coach said something very interesting after the game. He said, "You're walking Ryan Day," or something like that. He said something like that, or "You walking Ohio State." But it was interesting. I was watching that game, and the first quarter, I think the quarterback, Williams, Caleb, suffered a little injury. He got popped or something. And come to find out, it was a hamstring. He said it popped like a rubber band. It seemed like after that happened, bro, like Utah pretty much, they were the more physical team.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's like they took the heart of the team out.
Yeah.
Caleb, you know, he was pretty much the heart, you know, Heisman candidate and stuff, and they took the heart out. And like when that happened, man, USC just was like, well, forget it, man. And Utah did their thing, man. Like, and I know 2 Utah fans. Shout out to y'all, man. I ain't gonna know y'all's name because I want to be like, oh yeah, yes, that's that y'all. So shout out to y'all. Y'all know who y'all are too, man. So
You got some Utah fans,
I
bro?
actually do, man. Like, I didn't so my homeboy, his wife, she's from Utah, I think. But
Wow.
Yeah, they been like going, they been in some games and stuff. So shout out to y'all too, man. So,
Well, you know 3 Utah fans. I became a Ute fan too. Just for that night. Just for that night. I'm still watching my brother. But I was a Ute fan that night.
there was a million of y'all that was some Utes fans that
Hey, he was putting my fans on Facebook like, go Utes.
Yo, Utes, man. Yeah,
For the night.
yeah.
But did you think Caleb still gonna win the Heisman after that loss though? They got 2 losses now.
I mean, I don't know, man. That's what I'm saying, man. Like this football season for colleges, man, up in the air, tricky. I don't know who's gonna win it now. I really thought, I'll be honest with you, I thought Blake was gonna win it.
Same.
Then, you know, Blake got hurt. Okay, so I did think Caleb was probably next in line. He got hurt. I'm like, okay, so who's next in line? Like, you know.
I
so-
think there's 3 quarterbacks on there. I think Caleb was one, the dude from Tennessee,
Okay,
and then and then CJ Stroud, and then I think it was Blake. I think that was the top 4 that was going before he got hurt.
Yeah, and then I did see something last night. We go back to North Carolina, May or whatever.
Okay.
He's in consideration of.
So he's in consideration too?
Yeah.
So is Bryce Young the quarterback from Alabama? Is he? Oh, okay.
No,
Well, they got 2 losses.
speaking of that, if y'all was watching the Big Ten Championship, why did ESPN allow Nick Saban the whole halftime to talk about getting in the playoffs? Nick, sit down. Take 2 seats over there. And I'm not trying to throw no hate, but dude, you lost twice. Come on, man, bro. Like, there's nothing to explain. Nothing. You can't explain nothing. There's nothing to talk about, man. Go wait for your bowl game, man, and you got next year, man. Come on, Nick. Man, what the heck? He for the whole halftime. I can't even watch Dr. Pepper thing. They throw the
football, yeah.
It wasn't him. Come on.
He said, "Same Nick, go have several seats, my
There's
God."
several of them, man. Why are you?
This is not y'all year, bro. Why would they put a 2-loss team over a 1-loss team? It makes no, bro.
So speaking of that, man. So and I know this is gonna get posted probably after the playoff seeding. So my opinion. So this is hear me out because a whole lot of Ohio State fans didn't hear me out when I was trying to explain.
I'm listening, bro.
All right, it should be Georgia #1, #2. Go ahead and put TCU at #3 because they lost the conference championship game by a field goal. Yeah, and then put Ohio State at 4. Now, here's where everybody's like, no, don't nobody want to play Georgia. They don't. But I truly believe y'all can beat Georgia.
Georgia has a weakness. They struggled against who's that little school? Was it Kent State or somebody?
Yeah,
I can't remember.
I heard somebody.
They gave them a fight, bro. They won by like a 2 touchdowns or something.
Yeah.
They're not invincible. They have extreme weaknesses, bro, on that Georgia team. I mean, of course, bro. You know, I like his seating. I agree with his seating. But because of the college politics and the money that would generate, they're going to put Georgia 1, Michigan 2. Yeah, I didn't say Michigan. They get respect from me. This is Big Ten champ. They beat us twice in a row. Give them the name. It's Michigan.
Yeah.
They're #2. I think they're going to slide us into 3. Just so the rematch can happen, which is going to be, that's revenue.
Because, you know what also? It's revenue and plus they don't want to see 2 Big Ten two Big Ten teams playing for the championship.
That right there. So I think TCU's gonna want to drop in the 4, but I agree with you. TCU should be 3 because they made it to the conference championship.
Yeah. So
yeah, I agree with that, bro. And Kansas State gave them everyone for their money.
they
bro.
did. Like Kansas State, man, I had a feeling they was gonna win. Like I just knew it, man. Like even on college game day when they had Daniel Thomason and Darren Sproles. And Sproles looking at Thomason like, dude, you know we're great game today. Yeah, take the little silly hat you got on off. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, so.
LT was at the game.
Yeah, it was a stacked game, man.
Wow. Yeah, it was a lot going on. I just had a feeling. I was like, if both of them lose, we brought out some major chaos, man.
Yeah.
But then I was like, USC got 2 losses, so they're gone. Bama's gone. You have to put TCU, Michigan, Ohio State, and Georgia in. That's just the common sense answer right there. I know a lot of people have their own opinion. Nick Saban, not this year, buddy.
No, not to go sit down.
Maybe next year, and then when the 12-team playoff
Yeah, then
happens,
you in there.
you in there automatically, because I know y'all gonna be in the top 12.
Yeah. And then another thing too, like they always treat Clemson like their SEC team also.
Yeah.
Like on college game day final. Oh yeah, Clemson. It was one game. They win last week. They could be in a conversation. No, they're not. Stop trying to put Clemson there also, man.
No,
Like,
they got 2 losses too?
Yeah.
No.
Like come on,
No
man.
Dabo.
Yeah.
No
Man,
Dabo.
they kill me with that. Like,
How about y'all set up to where Clemson plays Bama?
there it is.
The best 2 loss teams. There you go.
There you go.
Clemson play Alabama. Let's see that. You know what I'm saying? I also, man, I was checking out too, man. I was just thinking in my mind, I don't know if Ryan Day can survive losing twice in 1 year to Michigan, bro. That's never been a possibility, but it could be a real serious possibility. Do you think if that happened, bro, he would be on the hot seat, or do you think they would be close to firing him, bro?
Well,
I love Ryan Day. He's doing a great job. He's done a great job.
well,
What's your opinion on that, bro?
my opinion is I'm actually going to answer that question, man. Probably on part 2.
Okay.
Yeah, my bad, man. I just talking like, hey, man. Yeah, on part 2, man. I'm gonna get to that question, man. I'm sorry.
Me too, bro.
Yeah.
That is perfect.
But
What guy? We ain't good.
Hey, man, you can find us on IG, _corner_pocket. We on Facebook, man. The Corner Pocket. We on TikTok, the Corner Pocket. Hey, man, like, subscribe, share on all platforms. Share it to everybody, man. Yo, DCP, the Corner Pocket. We're back to part 2, y'all.
Peace.